It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Matt Milano in to pick it off. Well, we all knew the weather was going to play a factor here, Brock. Only took one drive to see it happen. That's an immediate interception with a little assist there from Jack Frost.
Yeah, these are days that you wake up, Kate, if we were at these team hotels, the defensive players wake up and go, yeah, football weather. Offensive guys go, oh, please.
First and 10 from the 43.
Brown 80! Gun! 5 wide. What's that?
Allen taken right to the air. His first throw is an interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Steelers get it back with a nice return to boots down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Johnson again. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go. Hop, 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
3rd and long for him here. Going with a screen to Johnson. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. 1st turn of the game for James Cook. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Pass now to kick this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ready.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Check smash. Press all 80.
Give to Johnson to start this drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Alert! Alert! Let's go! Ready!
First down, and they go right back to it. Makes the tackle. He just keeps going. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Bronco! Get it! Get it!
A give left side to Johnson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the set!
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready! Cougar 19! Go street! Check out!
A give. This is Johnson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Kennedy Lions! Let's go!
They'll run with Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready?
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready, ready?
Johnson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers hold a slim 2-point lead early. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
10, Bills 7.
kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Steelers return the interception close to the red zone. And he's stopped inside the 25.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This is our last play of the quarter. Putting a receiver in motion.
19 Tiger.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. On the ground again with Johnson. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Ooh, this kick is not good at all. Out of bounds it goes. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hand off to Cook here out of his own read. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face third down.
Half 85, half 85. Half.
Air it out on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they fail to cut the lead at half. It stays at 6.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have his first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
60 Eagles, go!
From the gun, Johnson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now an inside get to Johnson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it clear the sideline over top the 14.
14-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch and keeping those feet in bounds.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Allen gets everything he has under this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
19, 18! 18, right here!
Working now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Still at the 40 here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set, let's go!
Johnson up the middle. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Throw here, 3rd down. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown.
We're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 32. Pierce coming in motion left. They'll work against the blitz. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing it again here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
On the go. 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Let's go. Pat victorious, 70.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Now it's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Another one for Cook. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He works it down to the 37. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Cook on the handoff. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Caught, nice game left side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well,
and the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
To kick off for Buffalo.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Come on. Ready.
It's Johnson on second down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger.
Right up the gut. Runs inside the 35, and he's down all the way to the 30. And a big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ready. Cougar 19, Cowboy 80. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Metcalf working that right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Gotta be Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
He's going to throw it. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 3. Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Steelers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Back to 60, back to 60.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Bills 19.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tight. Regular. Pass.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Alert!
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check. Go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And it will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back-to-back carries here. Now that's not what the offense lined up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
19 Tiger.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
18 Cardinal.
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
42-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. And up to Cook here out of the zone read. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Oh, he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by only 1. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run it with Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's on target to Moore. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Cook trying this one up the gut. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
We'll go.
Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Gotta be lying. Go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's Cook. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Five wide. Look out.
Back to throw it. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Warriors 17. Ready, go! 19, 18! Trap 60! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
18 Cardinal!
Pass play now. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted! That will do it! Taylor rapping to pick that one off. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.